Hi everybody, here's another little short video from old Scrappin' Lizzie and her scrapping mess. And I just wanted to show you this. I just got this here kit. This is another Temu thing. Well, first of all, here I finished this cat diamond dot painting. Isn't he cute? I love this, so adorable. It's still not completely dry. Well, maybe it is. I put the sealer on it. So that's cute. And me and my granddaughter, we've been doing these coasters. We have one more coaster to do, but these are cute. The little things are so cute, the little diamond dottings. So if you don't want to do something like big, then they've got little ones. Oh, they've probably got 1,000 different coaster sets. Now this here is a set of keychains. They're baby dragons. Look, they're double-sided. So you're going to put diamonds on both sides. Both sides. I love them. And there's 6 different dragons. And they come with, as you can see, they're about 3 inches by 3 inches, give or take. And well, that one's a little narrower. And the diamonds are the drills. They're called drills. They are, now this was from Temu. This whole set, darn, that light wants to just glare on that one dragon. There, now, just glare there. Okay, now these diamonds are all drills. These are drills. I call them diamonds. Why do they call them? They should call them drill art if we want us to call them drills. Okay, these are diamonds, real diamonds. They come from Elizabeth Taylor's estate. But let me see. This one did not have, it doesn't have a legend with it. So let's see. So you just have to look at the diamonds here, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A, B, C, D. So there's 12 colors in these. Oh, and here's 2 more. E, F. So there's 14 colors. But they're all they're not the plasticky things. They're like gemstones. They're rhinestones. So these are going to, look at the colors. They're beautiful. I hope you can see them. When I look in my glary old screen, it looks like it's glaring. And then it comes, of course, with the kit that has the boat. You know what? Maybe this is what's causing me so much glare. Let's get rid of this white pad. I don't need that there. Shove that over there on that mountain right there. Oopsie daisies. Okay, see, so that's better. Now we don't have so much glare. It was that glass. But, well, we still have glare. Okay, so, and then you get the little boat, and you get the little tool, and you get the wax. Gotta have the wax to go in the tool. And then it's got the keychains and the lobster clasp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got enough for each one of the keychains. This is pretty cool. Like I said, it was $7.48 from Temu. And if you could do these up and make them as a gift, you can give them as a gift or a Happy Mail or something, and you're only paying a little over $1 each for these. So that's not bad. $7.48, a little over $1 each. So the way I kit these up now is, okay, I already have these bags I use over and over. And so what I do here is now I need numbers. I need number La 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 la. Well, where's my numbers? Where's all my numbers? Where are all my numbers? Well, I probably won't do all these now and take up all your time, but the way I do these is I like I will start to get them ready to go. Now this is number 1, and so I have in my little numbers, some of my bags have numbers, and the number 1 is of course hiding. Is this I or 1? That might be a 1. Okay, well, let's check. This I 1. It's 1 now. Okay, and so then we just snip the bag off, number 1, and then we snip let's get a different pair of scissors. Then we just snip this. Snip. These are number 1, it said on that bag there. So I'm putting there, and those are number 1. See, so those are number 1. And then I have bag number 2 is right here. And so then I will take, this is number 2 right there on that bag, on that, what they come in. These are not resealable, so you have to put them in something different. And I like using these bags. I got these bags off of Temu as well. And I've used them already for quite a few different diamond paintings. So there, now I got number 2 in there. And then let me do number 3. See, as you can see too, I've got a letter or a number, a spare. See, it says 3 on the bag, and then I got 3 on this little piece of paper. I leave that in the bag, and see, then I'll go here and get number 3. And I'll put that one in here in number 3. Okay, now I won't do all of these right now. I'm just going to put those 3 right there. Okay, so now when you look at your, now, okay, you get your little tool here, and you get your little boat. So I would get all of them kitted up actually before I actually start, and then I'll choose which one I'm going to start with, and I'll just take this one. Okay, and so now, and I'll start with number 1, I'll start with number 1. And so what I'll do is I will pour a few of these number 1s, not all of them, because I won't need all of them, into the boat. And then I give it a little shuffle, and they will turn over to their round side up. But I also put this little tiny, this extra number 1, I put that inside my boat. That goes in my boat too, so that I can not forget, because I got a little memory problem here. So then you pull off. These are like acrylic. These ones are acrylic. The coasters are wood. Those are wood. These keychains are acrylic. So that'll be neat because you'll be able to see through them. And then they are coated with a piece of plastic that you need to take off to expose the stickiness. There we go. So we'll pull that off of there. Now this whole thing is sticky, and it's got another piece of plastic on the other side. So the whole thing is sticky. So now if you look at these spots on here, you can see each one of the spots has got a number or a letter. So here you can see the number 1s are right here. So that's what I want to, That's what I want to cover up first. I'm going to do the ones on here. Oops. You got to make sure you got some of this here wax in your doohickey, otherwise it won't work. The wax is coated on both sides too with a little piece of plastic. And then when you go like this, you see there, it popped out of there because it's now in the little dipper thing. And so then we will cover each one of those little number ones. Now I'll finish this side completely before I turn it over and start doing the other side. And but these little ones like this, if you've only got a little bit of space or you're not into doing big, which I'm not into doing big. The biggest ones I've done is like a 20 by 30 centimeters, which is like maybe a 10 by something. It's 10 by 13 or something like that. I don't know. And that's just my guessing. That's about as big as I want to go. But now, these to me are so much fun. They're just so much fun. And see, this I can already see is going to be absolutely beautiful. I hope I don't do them all before Aria comes because, well, I won't, because I want Aria to do some too. She's already given one of her coasters she made. She already gave it to her auntie. I mean her auntie. I called it her auntie. She goes, no, auntie. I go, oh, okay, auntie. For her birthday, because her auntie turned 17. So she gave it to her auntie already for her birthday. And so these are really nice to be able to do with the little ones like this, do with your grandchildren and or your children if you're young. I just assume everybody's my age and has grandchildren. You know, my grandchildren have children. Goodness my sakes, that means I'm getting pretty ancient here. And but see, that number one in this boat reminds me that I'm working on number ones because I have a short-term memory issue going on here. And so anything that'll help me with that memory is good. So, oh, and I wanted to make a little apology too. In my last video, I was talking about, I don't know, was it last video or two? I was talking about how we are all family in the world, you know, and we import and export and all that stuff. Well, I mentioned on there that Target was owned by a French company. And, well, then I was told by another subscriber that it's not owned by a French company. And where I had got that information was, okay, I've done all the ones on this side, so I'm going to put these back. Where I had got that was years ago when we were finding places for the Girl Scouts to sell their Girl Scout cookies. And, oh, I missed two. How in the world? And they would not allow the Girl Scouts to go stand out in front of their store and sell Girl Scout cookies. And at that time, which was years ago, we were told that it was because of the owners in France wouldn't allow it because maybe they didn't like Thin Mints. I don't know why. But anyway, that's where I had my information from. But okay, see, so now I've done all the ones. And so are there twos on here? Oh yeah, there's a few twos up there. So let's see, I'm going to pour in some twos now, see? So now I'm going to do some twos. Doesn't look like there's very many twos in there. Well, I'm not going to put my little thing in there. I'm just going to hold my little two bag in my hand because it won't be up here long enough for me to forget, I don't think. Which these ones are kind of a little red too, but they're a little lighter shade of red. And is that all the twos? Oh, there's another two. And so, oh, there's another two. And then you just stick them right on there like, and they just stick. Oh, and there's a couple of 5s down there. There's a couple of 5s. No, I wasn't doing 5s. I was doing 1s. Okay. And so, and you don't have to do them in order like that either. You can do them however you want. But see how it's coming along with the diamonds. When that whole thing is done, that is going to be sparkly and beautiful. And then I will coat that. Then you have a coating, which this here is the coating that I use. And this I got also from Temu, the diamond dot coating, which works really good. Then somebody told me I could use Elmer's glue, and I did use Elmer's glue on a couple, and they turned out cloudy. So the Elmer's glue, but then there's different kinds of Elmer's glue, so maybe I just used the wrong kind of Elmer's glue, and it turned out cloudy. Or maybe it was the glitter I put on. I don't know. I put some glitter on. But anyhow, that's what I wanted to tell you, and I will put the link to these down below the video in case you're interested in these particular dragons. They're just baby dragons and they're just adorable. And I mean, if you get this one thing, I believe, like I'm telling my granddaughter, is, you know, when we do something like this and you give a handmade gift to someone, then it means so much more than if you go spend $100 on a gift that they probably aren't going to keep forever. And a handmade gift is just so much better, and I think all of you will agree with that. But I just wanted to show you them because I think they're just beautiful. I think they're just beautiful. I'm telling you what the truth. I'm telling you what's truth. They're just beautiful. Yeah, I say that all the time. My son was asking me, do you got any phrases you say all the time? I always say, I'm telling you what's the truth. Okay, let's see. I'm telling you what's truth. I need to give you a little sermon. No, I could give you no sermon. I'm just kidding there. That was just a funny jokester. But I am going to get my book here. Well, I lost my book. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Gotta get a rope and hang it. Just a minute. I'm rolling back. I can get my book here. I gotta get my book. Just a minute. I'm getting my book. Oh, you know what I haven't read out of this book in a long time? Oh, Louise Hay, Heart Thoughts. Let me just a minute. I'm rolling back now. Okay, I gotta move this so this doesn't stick to my book. Heart Thoughts. I did a good thing. I was changing around some stuff here in my studio. Dining room, so my studio. I decided to call it a studio. It makes me sound all important. But I put a bookshelf there so I could have all my books right together because my books just go flying off to East New Guadalajara. But here, this is Louise Hay. Oh, she's amazing. And this book was sent to me by a friend long time ago from over in the UK. Did I write her name down on here? Darn it, I didn't write her name on here. I might have it in here somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. But this has got some good stuff in it. Yeah, darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I guess I didn't write her name down in here. But here, let's just go ahead and... Oh, let's read this one here. When one door closes, another door opens. Life is a series of doors closing and opening. We walk from room to room having different experiences. Many of us would like to close some doors on old negative patterns, old blocks, and old things that are no longer nourishing or useful for us. Many of us are in the process of opening new doors and finding wonderful new experiences. Sometimes learning experiences and sometimes joyous experiences. Oh, sometimes learning experiences and sometimes joyous experiences. It is all part of life, and we need to know that we really are safe. It is only change from the very first door that we open when we come to this planet to the very last door we open when we leave. We are always safe. It is only change. We are at peace with our own inner selves. We are safe and secured and loved. That's very good. It says Say, I am willing to change. Are you hesitating? Do you feel that this is not true? What is the belief that is in the way? Remember, it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. That is very good. Louise Hay. I haven't read her for a while, so darn it, I wish I wrote her name who sent me this book. I know her name, and it'll come to me. But it's been years ago she sent this to me. And from the UK. She's so sweet. Now, hopefully I can find it. But anyhow, yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. Now, in the next couple days, I know I keep telling you, and I haven't done it yet, is I'm going to be pulling the first winner from the Scrappin' Pals. I'm going to be pulling the... So be watching for a live show. It'll be within the next couple of nights. But I want to get it all together, everything that's going to be in the winner's package. And then I'm going to do the little live show. It won't be a big old long live, but it'll be for all of the people that are in the Scrappin' Pals. But there'll also be a prize pulled for anyone that's in the chat. So there'll be 2 prizes. So the big prize, what I call a big prize, maybe you won't think it's a big prize, but it's a big prize. The big prize and then a small prize. But anyhow, or a big one and a not so big one. It won't be. Well, anyway, I don't want to confuse you. But I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I think I want to sew now. I think I might finish up this one little dragon. And then I think I'm going to go to my sewing machine because I think I need to do a little bit of sewing. And yeah, I don't think I had anything important to say other than that. That's about as important as it gets around here. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and secure, happy, healthy, and humble. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching so much. Uh-oh, where'd my thing go? Oh no, now I lost my thing. Oh, there's my thing. Oh, there's my thing. Okay, there.